Hello, it's Hank. I've had some people talk to me about this over the years, saying things like, this generation is so apathetic, and they don't have any activists, and they don't do any activism. They're just on the internet all the time, and blah, blah, blah. And I like newspaper reporters, and they're like, and it's so interesting what you and the Harry Potter Alliance has been able to do. And like, I just don't see that. Like, I felt apathy, like, and like saw apathy when I was young, and I'm sure that that's there now still. I think that it's always been there, and I think that it will always be there. But the question of whether or not this generation is more apathetic, I just don't. It seems completely crazy to me. But I'm not part of that generation, so I'm curious if you are part of that generation, by which I mean people who are in their early 20s right now, or maybe a little older, a little younger than that. What's your, do you feel like your generation is apathetic? Do you feel like you're not sort of concerned about the issues that we face today? When I meet people of that generation, which I see a lot of it, like LeakyCon and VidCon and on tour and stuff, I don't feel that way about them. I feel like they're very active, very interested people who are going out and doing interesting things and having a good time, and who care about the world pretty deeply. So I'm curious what people think about that. I'd love to hear your perspectives, because I don't want to be, sort of uninformed on this topic, especially because a lot of what I do is important. One thing is, like, you can kind of say, like, yeah, they do less, but maybe they do less in the world, but that's because kind of they live on the internet. So of course they do less in the world, because they don't live in the world as previous generations have experienced it. And you can also say, like, they do less than, older generations, because they have less money, because they're about to, like, go $100,000 into debt teaching themselves things. So yeah. But anyway, curious about your perspectives. Those are some of mine, but certainly not all of them. Just a little iPhone video. Goodbye.